Let's get into Anubis. Let's see where this takes us. KWEEZ, certainly the favorites of this matchup, but I think plenty of times we've seen the underdogs make the upset. Push towards A. 2 on the other side. Smoke slows down their movement a little bit. Gonna get on site. They will clear it out. But Fortis have a pretty good position here to just retake quickly. Rondo gets the double. Friend and Anye with the 2 as well. A 2v3 now, but this is so hard to defend. A kill comes in from Pity, but just needs a couple more then. Taps the bomb. They're still fighting him, but they do finally eliminate him. And do get on the bomb again. So we are going to be seeing Fortis, out of all teams, to actually win out the first round. Yeah, I mean, the plant is nice, but the problem really comes into defending the bomb site. Like, especially without any util, that A side of Anubis is just historically very hard to deal with. Util coming in towards mid. KWEEZ will actually buy up, which I kind of get, right? Like, they get the plant. They're on the T side. They can get 2 AKs out of this, and those Deagles, you know, if the AKs take a kill, the Deagle can upgrade to an M4. So actually, I don't think it's a bad buy. We'll have to see if it works out for them. Slow, name of the game for now. Yeah, nothing happening. I mean, KWEEZ don't want to make the first mistake, but Fortis, they don't have to push. They don't have to peek. I think holding angles is way to victory here. Well, there will be like 35 seconds to execute here. They've taken down Sora. The peek now comes in. Anye is aware of this positioning. But it's 30 seconds and it's long range on connector. I kind of feel like Fortis have quite the read here. And they will send 2 players towards A, so... Now getting on the bomb side will still be difficult. Easy just gets the frag. Knows there's another one there. Low HP is going to take the frag. Another one comes through and it's going to be a 2v3. The T-side players arriving on the A side, but do they expect Friend there? They definitely hear him, and they do take him down. Estats was so low, but still able to find that frag. And now have the 2v2 retake coming in, but this time Fortis are not in the best position to convert. Clearing out towards heaven, but they will not be giving any easy fights away here. Anye has a lot on his shoulders to clear here. Is not going to be expecting the second, still gets the frag. Oh my goodness. Anye, we saw this in the previous best of 3 I casted as well. Before this play, like he was the standout player. Alright. You like to see that, right? A team that maybe are predicted to be a little bit of an underdog in this matchup, doing good. Opening up things strong. On their map pick as well, you know, CT side super important. Get at least a couple of rounds. Some mollies pushing in, easy boost on the other side, gets some easy frags. That is a triple that just shuts down this one. And KWEEZ just kept on forcing, so... I mean, now loss bonus is really racking up, but they don't even get the plant here, so... This most likely will be a rather low buy for the next. The aggressive approach did not work out at all. Estats is going to be moving on towards the A side. Looking for trouble. Emotion takes him down. 1v4 now for Ricken. And the kill will come through. So Fortis, no problems posed in this round. Dealing with this one rather easily. 1, 2, the second shot is just crisp, man. And then the third, just the formality here. Through the smoke, no chances there. We'll have a quick 3-0 for Fortis. And now, you know, talk about forcing. Now they're gonna go just pistols. So technically 4 almost given here. Has been rather slow here from KWEEZ. Wouldn't exactly say that they overcommit to things. If anything, the other is true. Friend and easy. Good positioning. Are just gonna shut this down. One more deagle towards mid, looking to cause some ruckus. So 1v3, actually running out of bullets, and Ricken will pick up the frag. Now he needs to get his hands on the bomb and a rifle. And then 2 more heads of these players. Picks up the rifle, but I think they might have spotted it because it was in the doorway. The reload might have been hurt as well. Spots the player. Nice bit of spray there. Wants to pursue him, actually. And Ricken will just get on A site for free. There is a backstab, but, you know, guess who's on site already. But now, the fact that he slowed down allows the CTs to actually move in closer. And yeah, that is gonna be what stops this one. Well, that's interesting. So far, really good setups from Fortis, to be honest. Like, the mid setup is nice, the setup on B is nice in the previous round as well. They're surprising me quite a bit here. Again, we thought, at least I thought, you know, like, just stats-wise, they might be the underdogs. So it looks like moving towards mid will be the call. KWEEZ have lost 1 rifle. It really is a pity. But what they might gain here is the A site. Depends on the timing, really. But A is certainly less fortified than B. It's an aggressive setup to push out and take water control, but they also give away A site control, which I think is the bigger issue here, right? Ooh, that is a statement. That's another. 2v3 now. Fortis holding this. Onyé not be able to get the last, so it's a 1v2. 2v2 actually now. That's an Undo live. And moves in. And there's this backstab, which I just don't think they will be expecting. They are kind of holding it though, moving in. We'll have the information, but it costs a player, and now they've cleared out connector as well, so they know it's either CT or connector. Now the op will still punish with 1, but that's now a 1v1 with the op, and the smoke on the bomb. Nade comes in as well, and I think Friend here will probably just try to stick it, but... What is he doing? Wait, what? What? He's moonwalking. He still gets the frag. And he does have the kit, so 5th on the board for Fortis. I guess that was just like a player model glitch or something, but my bro was literally moonwalking there. Nice shots there. The op is aware of the first, but again, you know, op in a 1v1, just not a great situation to be in. Especially if your position is known. So 5 now. 5 on the board for Fortis. This has been quite the start for them. I mean, they're map pick, I get it, but... Jeez Louise, this is starting to turn into a dynasty. CT side as well. 5 rounds on the board. KWEEZ get their hands on rifles again. The last rifle round really unspectacular. This one, trying to make that difference. They do know that one player is towards A. Do they expect 2? And can Emotion get a frag out of this? He's going to be pre-aimed. Anya, I think, dropped a nade on his head as well. So, you know, not the best situation to be in. And that's a big frag from Estats. Sora with the refrag though. 3v4 now, moving in towards camera. Friend is going to be overwhelmed, but still gets a frag, and that sets him up. Check towards long as well, looking for the double. Nick Kelly takes it down, but a nice peek from Sora to get the refrag. 2v2 now, they do know about another player on site, but it is Pity on the op. They swing him. Yeah, this might be his kill. He's just waiting for the swing. An easy punish should have been, but misses the shot. Now position is known, and he tries to retreat back. This starts to get real weird for KWEEZ. I don't know if Fortis are still peeking. Sora holding this angle. Do they clear him? They do. It's Pity with the frag. And now 1v1. Second player known, but Undo does get the frag. So we are going to be having KWEEZ finally putting the first round on the board. Took them a long while. A long while for sure, but better late than never, really. Actually, cash is not good at all on side of Fortis. A lot of these rounds have been down to single players left alive, 2v2, 1v1 engagements. So, are they going USPs? Really? Damn, you get 5 rounds in a row. You lose 1 rifle round and just have to go full USPs. $200 invested in this round to buy the flashbang. That is quite the weird one, if I'm being honest. Again, a slow round. It seems like... I think this was true after the pistol round as well, where... when it comes down to the pistol v rifles, you know, there's just no movement. Can we see some movement? There you go. That's a USP, is still getting frag out of it, but should really be it. Again, team damage on the side of Fortis. Watch out, you're gonna get 30-minute ban here. Friend, maybe on good timing, can get 1 if he stucks in the corner. We're gonna hold it. Ooh, that exposes him. Still gets a headshot, not too bad. Almost takes the op out of the picture, but we'll be brought into the next round. Oh yeah, we need a replay for this. Let's go, boys. Ba-bam. Don't know how that was a headshot, but you know, hit try against CS2 is as broken as ever. There's going to be a 2-round comeback now from KWEEZ. So, I still don't believe, I still think with everything that Fortis have done, especially on their mapping, CT side, 5 rounds, like, it's looking real good for them to convert. Maybe KWEEZ can squeeze some more rounds out of this first half. Somebody got hit with a flashbang, I think. 1 HP damage suffered. Long range, Ricken. I'm gonna take away Sora, but Easy is there to refrag. Now they know about Sora and 1 more. So they look to go towards B. They should be aware that there's 2 on the other side still, even with that early util elim. Pity is gonna get Easy as well. Seems like KWEEZ is just round by round. They do find ways how to get themselves back in this game. I guess it was just a slow start from them. Again, they are the favorites of this matchup, at least in my book. KWEEZ, the only game they've won in this tournament is a 2-0 win up against Peep. And Peep won Fortis 2-0. So, you know, if you follow the trail, Motion's gonna follow his intuition to check out the safe side, though. Weird timing. Very slow reaction time. Weird timings. Just a bit of a spooky round there, but will be KWEEZ finding 3rd now. I think some of those phases are a little bit glitched. They seem cut off a little bit. Hopefully we can fix that. I hope he unbogs that knife, man. That is one ugly safari mesh. Looks like it survived the bear attack. Actually, that's badass. Okay, we'll see what KWEEZ can do. They are just gonna push onto the site. The motion gets one with the deagle. You gotta watch out with this guy. And he has a deagle. The previous game I commonly almost clutched a 1v4 with the deagle up against rifles. Down to a 1v1 at the end. So, pay attention to him. That is gonna be the opening frag, but yeah, bomb set was just completely given away. So now Fortis are looking to slowly inch in, but they don't have much time. They don't have a kit either. Oh my god, Sora gets a frag. Hold on. Pick up an AK. There's little time. That is the problem, but the kills go their way. It's only S that's left alive, and now you have 13 seconds on the clock. Have to get on the defuse immediately. Oh, the molly is just pushed out by the smoke. That was a bit of a lucky conversion. No kit either, but they do get it. Sora was on non-existent HP, so, you know, he goes down there. Even a bullet catches him astray. There's no more time to get on the defuse without a kit. So, a huge fumble there by KWEEZ, even though they get the bomb site for free. I'm telling you, man, I think a bomb site on Anubis is the most difficult bomb site to defend, really. And that goes for, especially goes for after plants, actually, because then you have to defend, you know, from all directions, from mid as well, from CT sometimes. I think it's just difficult. It's like a crushing point. From three sides you're pushed and you don't know where to get out. Alright then. Fortis do get the 6th on the board, give 3 over to KWEEZ, but still look dominant in this first map. Still look to take it home. Friend gets the opening, emotion with another. They do push towards A again, but this time it is way heavily fortified. Living up to their team name Fortis. Puts a lot of defenders on A. Actually still turns into a 2v3, so, you know, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I can see how they win this out. Gonna tap the bomb, actually try to draw someone out in the open, which is a smart play, but ultimately just reaffirms Fortis here exactly where these players are located. Ooh. Gotta be careful there. We're going towards B. We'll see if there's time to plant actually before help arrives here. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. Sora and friend gonna look to take down these players. Easy comes in. Makes it look easy, and Fortis put the 7th on the board. Alright. Okay. We'll see what more is left in this then. Big flash towards long, easy. Gets fully blinded. Molly is gonna disappear. Motion drops down some counter util. 2 more rounds in this first half to go. Gonna be Pity moving in towards this connector position. Anye on the other side, holding the angle. Anye peeking in. Gets the frag on Nickley. Refrag from Pity comes in as well. Sora taken down. 2v3 now. Looking for more. We'll drop down the nade as well. Bomb plant will actually come through. With a little bit of a swing in is there. Emotion gets the frag. Now, one player is low, but it is the Opper. So advantage on him really. Estats. Oh my god, taken away. 1v2 now for Ando. They drop the smoke on the bomb, and, well, Ando is either long or on mid. Perfect flash to get on the bomb there. They tap it. They're looking for it, but, well, Ando gets this frag. And now re-attempted by Friend. He's gonna get on the bomb as well. And oh no, Ando. Doesn't think it's a stick, but it is. That is a bit of a fumble there. Ando still gets the frag, but yeah, I guess just miscommunication. Nice attempt at the 1v2, I gotta give it to him, but you know, that really was one of those rounds you should theoretically win. They faked it once already. At this point, you know, with the smoke down, just looking to stick it. 8 on the board for Fortis. Again, their map pick. CT side as well. I mean, this is looking as one-sided as you can really get at times. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a little bit more life left in this game. Anye long range, holding to the op. This will be a big engagement on Friend. This is usually pre-aimed. Yeah, they check this. Ooh, Famaz, the double peek, and that is a savior peek. A beautiful setup. They only had a Famaz. They still make it work. But Nickley will get the frag back. Now, Friend retreats back to A. Actually, Anye finds one with the AVP, so, you know, make that a 2v3 now. Just going in with baby steps here, really. Slowly clear some angles, gather some information. Ando and Pity found a way onto the A site. And they should be able to get the plant, because they're not going to go aggressive here and try to clear heaven and whatnot. It's a good angle that they're holding towards CT, but oh my god, no way, they're just pushing through, really? They had to be expecting at least one more close. Well, that's a mistake on Anya, and he was doing great in this round, so it will have to be easy and Friend to piece it together. This would be the perfect way for KWEEZ to actually start off before the pistol. And they have the perfect crossfire set up. People will be coming in, but they have to worry about up close and personal. Aim is there for Ando. 1v2 now, both players on site. Interlock. This is impossible to clutch. They don't even expect Pity. Why should you? Now that is a very nice setup to start things off towards mid, but yeah, this I just don't understand. I guess Anya wanted, like, he knew one was planting, so he was like, okay, maybe I can push through surprise, you know, get the frag while the other guy's planting. But really, unwarranted aggression, didn't need to go for it in a 2v3. Oh my god, Estats is gonna get the frag on Anye. Just pops his head right open. Clean. Some more tappy action coming in. Oh, Estats. You gotta be careful there. They do want to clear these angles, but it seems like it's just too much to ask here, really. 2v2 now, and there's just very little time to get on the defuse. There's no kid either. Friend and Sora are gonna get a kill each. And that, my friends, is gonna be the 9-4 now for Fortis. Really putting the pedal to the metal here. 4 more rounds to convert their map pick. After this, we will be having Nuke. And if we needed Dust too. But by the way how things are going on in Ubis, if they don't change soon, 13-4 to start things off doesn't exactly scream a 3-map affair. And that's coming from somebody who expected KWEEZ to, you know, win this best of 3. You never know nowadays with CS2. Results are as unpredictable as ever. Estet's on the other side, they're just looking to run him down. He hears it, so retreats back. I think a smart choice, you know. Let them come to you at least. It's just a very difficult one to convert otherwise. So, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Oh my god, emotion, alright. Yeah, this guy's raw aiming abilities are just off the charts, you know. This is the second time I see him play. He already, like, stands out to me, like one of those players that, you know, you're gonna be, oh my way, hold the line. Okay, there you go. Now I can easy up emotion again. Yeah, he stands out to me like one of those players that, you know, is gonna find himself on the tier 2 scene rather quickly. Like, a lot of tier 3 is just raw aim, and, you know, you can tell the guy has plenty of it. Plenty of raw aiming capabilities. So, that is going to be a motion to help in a massive way to put Fortis on the double digits. 3 more rounds to go, but theoretically only this one is of weight and importance, because if Fortis lose this, they might be able to hold on and get a couple more rounds, but I think it's ultimately over. If they win this, maybe a chance of the comeback. Estet's looking for it. Finds Andye through the smoke. Now motion moving in. The hero of the last round has downgraded to a Galil, and that is one weird play. Gets rocked a little bit there. Sora actually gets Ando, but way too aggressive. So Pity and Nick Lee to punish back. Great Molly. Still will try to open up a site. Friends just saw one, and the opposition is on MP9. That is just tappy tap action, instantly getting the headshot. Pity now arrives on the scene. He has striked once in this round. Looking for the second. Weird timing there. Goes for the swing. Will eliminate Friend. And Easy now just finds an empty B bomb site. The double rotations were pulled. He still clears this corner. Will go for the plant. Estet's is close, but on a lower HP. So, ooh, we'll try to just isolate gun duels, I think. Like, that's what you need to do in a 1v2. But the timing kind of allows help to arrive, and so Molly is going to be great, actually. Oh my god, it almost burns them down. Estet still pushes on site. And don't know if there is information. Still looking for it. Low HP is easy. Might as well clutch this one out. The Molly was great. They're going to try to run him down. And yeah, they knew exactly where he was, so it was a great reposition there to clutch this one out. Now, check this out from emotional. I mean, just a raw aim on the guy. I don't even know how he gets the third. It's a nice play with the pistol. This round kind of just falls apart. I mean, you gotta give it to KWEEZ. They get a bit of a lucky frag there on Estet's to open things up. You know, frag for frag, and literally if you get the opening frag and keep up the refrags, you will remain with one left alive, and we can see it beautifully here. You know, it's a 1v2. Again, frag might be gotten, but the refrag is immediate. And so is the 5th on the board. Maybe a bit of a recovery here, especially with Fortis now being pushed back to all of their money being spent. They lose this round, it's 7 for KWEEZ. Still far away, but would be inching themselves closer to that big W. Estet's, again, just deals with this, no problem. Great shot, great shooting by him. Know that one more is close, so this is dealt with as well. Now Ricken does get a frag. Now Pity is in a pretty tough spot though, because they spotted him, they know where he is, he can't really hold that angle. Ooh, and Emotion knows exactly where the smoke came from. Peeks at the perfect time as well. And that is going to be the A side cracked open. The op strikes. Andye has been so good on it all throughout the tournament. What is that, Emotion? I guess just maybe looking at the mini-map. Something goes off there, but Pity is going to be the hero. Getting a double kill here. And in the previous one as well. Striking big. Really almost single-handedly keeping themselves in the game. So we go down to another 1v2. This time there's going to be Friend left in it. Slowly but surely creeping up towards A. Again, he will find an easy plan here, should. Depends on how much time he takes to clear out these angles, but... Actually, if they make a noise towards mid, he will have a huge timing advantage here. But the smoke will expose his position. Smoke down, will go for the plant, but they come together. And so this is just a tough one to play with. Low HP on one of these players. Finds the first. Here's the second as well. Oh my god, this is doable. A 1v1 now. Pushes out in the open. Didn't want to stay in the smoke. I guess was worried he might be spammed through it. Either way, again, down to a 1v1 we go. But KWEEZ will find a way out to... I'm overusing this, but squeeze the 6th round out. I mean, I don't want to blame Emotion, but ultimately, you know, I guess I can just give props to Pity here, because he gets a huge double. We didn't see that replay, but, you know, Emotion, I guess looking at the minimap, he looked a little bit baffled there that the peak came through. And then Pity actually gets the Opera as well. He was looking for that immediate refrag. So, you know, if there's somebody to highlight as the MVP of that round, look in the eyes of Pity. Going for boosts again. Fortis looking to crack this round open. You can tell why this is their map pick, right? I feel like with some teams you can't tell. You're like, well, I guess they look alright on it. Fortis here, I feel like I see, you know, they've been practicing, they've been planning some attacks. They're premeditated. Friend gets the double. Pity has to be the hero again, and that is a beautiful way how to peek it. And Friend is gonna get the triple. Meanwhile, Anya in this duel gets bested with the USP. The Battle of the Pistols goes down. But Ando now actually might get a little bit lucky here on Friend, because I don't think Friend knows that he has crossed already. Yeah, he's gonna get the frag. Now a 1v3. Doesn't really get any more difficult with that than that, especially with being smoked off. We'll just retreat back. Actually extends his stay a little bit, exposes himself, and that is the op. Still saved in the clutches of Ando. Question is, do they want to run him down? Probably looking to do it. Certainly here the scope ends. Ooh, another shot by Ando. Okay. I think the op is gonna go. Oh, timing. The push comes in. The peak, the headshot angle. But easy going down as well, so all players eliminated. But Fortis do find their 11th here. Pity just was not able to. Can't even blame him. Like, again, that's just a great way how to peak the op, so. Yeah. Anya, just opening up like that, huh? With the Galil straight up. This damage. They hear this burning as well. Emotion is just so crispy with that aim. That's what I've been telling, you know. Keep an eye out for Emotion. He's on 20 bomb. I know Friend is on 19, but when you watch Emotion, it's just like, there's something special about this kid. You know, it's one of those feelings that you get sometimes, like watching a young Manizi. Okay, I might be hyping you up too much, but trust me, guy's a pleasure to watch. 2 kills in this round, really put it to bed. Ando trying to undo those last couple of rounds. Easy boost will take him down. 12 on the board for Fortis. Map point locked in. Their map pick, I mean, dominant. That, I think, is the best word how to describe this. KWEEZ have had their flashes of rounds here and there, their flashes of greatness here and there, but, you know, really just... Fortis the better team, you gotta give it to them. They win out more gun duels, they look more confident with the pushes and the defense in the first half. And now they're just one away from closing it out. To stop it is gonna be Deagle, so it feels like just a formality, but if Estes can hit shots like that with the Deagle, I mean, things might change. Nick Kelly won't be sprayed down with the Mac 10. But I think KWEEZ know. And this will be the B hit. Or will it? Tun, tun, tun. Most likely, yeah. Sora is gonna get Estats, and that was like the one player that got kills in this. They're still even looking for this Pity backstab, so, I mean, could be a bit of a weird timing here, but I think ultimately Pity, yeah, getting taken care of. Knife? No knives. Just want to deal with this, fine, you know. No trolling, this is a pro tournament after all. Long range Ricken will get emotion, so 2v3. And actually, you will be able to pick up an AK as well. So, you know, if there's hope to still remain in this game, it will be Ricken who looks towards mid, gets Sora as well. Now, it's going to be a 2v2 from a 2v4. And they might even be able to retreat another AK. Friend has made his way all the way onto the bomb site, so they might not expect him so close up. As the AK is spotted long range, they really expect this friend to be there. Oh my god, Ando just gets the frag, and now low HP on Friend. This could really be Ricken doing it all. Weird timing, tries to get away, the repeat comes through. That is going to be KWEEZ, in the most unlikely of circumstances, converting the round. I mean, just a lot of mistakes here. And this one coming in from Fortis, maybe a bit of overconfidence. You're like, okay, we're up against pistols, you know, let's just get this done with. You don't focus as much as maybe you should have. Whichever way it was, whichever problem it was, really. We'll put KWEEZ in a position to at least hold on to this game, you know. Try to get a couple more rounds going. That's with the nade. Why? What is that play? I guess he... I don't even know. That's pretty much throwing it away, isn't it? I mean, you win the pistol, but then when it comes to rifle, you rifle. Just way too much aggression there. Was not warranted at all. Didn't need it. Anye is just hitting shots left, right, and center. Don't even know how he spots Pity there. We'll make it a 2v4. Maybe the MP9. Ricken is still alive as well. They converted 2v4 once. This would be going for a 2-peat. Peeking in. Alright. A free win today. Or rather, Viperio suffered a forfeit. And Fortis got a free win out of it. Wasn't today, actually. It was, when was this? I believe a couple of days ago. But yeah, Fortis still haven't gotten like an actual conversion in the best of 3. You know, the ones that they did have was again just getting the forfeit, so they're getting it for easy. For free. Let's see. Maybe they can't convert it here. Anubis looked great, like I gotta be honest with you. Anubis looked amazing. Now the dualies will be shot to pieces here. Sora though comes in with the refrag, but the ace side attack has been, well, almost perfect. I'll use that terminology. On the A taken down as well, and it will be rather quick. KWEEZ has converted. Alright. I hope this is the case. I hope that nuke, you know, sooner or later goes KWEEZ's way, and then we do get our hands onto dust too. I haven't seen like a proper best of 3 with 3 maps, you know, with excitement going all the way in like a week or something, and with how much I cast, you know, that is a lot. No forcing here from Fortis. They do get their hands on a deagle or two, but I think Sora actually hears the jump up, so there's going to be some information given over, perhaps. But still, just very unlikely to convert this. The B side is not under attack at all, so, you know, if there's one thing that's going for Fortis right now, it's simply that they are kind of standing where these players should move to. KWEEZ are looking for an opening pick, but I don't think they'll get it. As I say that, it's actually going to be Sora to get Estats. And now, does he expect another player Heaven? He might not. Oh, what? He tries to get away there, is heard. But now, Heaven is so difficult to deal with. Now you know about him, but you know, how do you deal with him? Yeah, it's going to be another frag. Ricken with another Sora there expected as well. So, was a good way how to open things up in this one, you know, get that round. But I kind of like that they just go on pistols. I think ultimately here, you know, they have a way bigger chance to convert than what we've seen from some other teams recently, where they lose the pistol, not really anything to write home about on the CT. Then they force, then they go on USPs, then they have, like, I just don't see it working out recently. If anything, T-side has just felt overpowered. I feel like in these last couple of months, at least in Tier 3, I swear to God, man, like, T-side is just the way to go. Alright, first rifle round then. Ricken is just given free reign to drop down. Adnia hears this, so he should just get a frag for free. Yeah, they're not gonna expect somebody so close up so early on. Andodo gets a refrag on Sora. Minute and 14 to go with here, so still ample time to figure out where to attack this exactly. There's a player towards Secret that could cause a little bit of a ruckus. Maybe they don't expect him. I think that is a great position to be in on the T side right now. Esteds, though, will get Andye. And yeah, that was what I was talking about. You know, that Secret position, really hard to deal with. They will try to clear it, but have to be careful if outside. Friend still gets a frag. That is a big refrag. And now looks like KWEEZ just want to go towards A, but there is a motion on this hut position, and he's not going to be clear. That's an easy first. The second not there, though. Low HP is easy. Just gives away all the sound cues as well. Still, how does he get a frag out of this? 20 seconds to go here. And, well, we're going to have this double setup towards heaven. So, sure, you might get the plant with the molly down, but do you expect two to peek you? Well, even if you do, you still got to kill them. And so that's an easy conversion by Fortis. They win the first rifle round, showing that this won't be that same thing with San and Ubis. They want to make this close. They want to convert in two.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Alright. Fortis gets the first rifle. They win this one. They're putting KWEEZ back on just pistols. That would be just dreamland for them. That's exactly what they're looking for. Util comes in. It does slow them down. Slow really name of the game here. KWEEZ slowly setting up to go towards ramp, actually. There is Andye on the other side. You can just wait this out and, you know, there's help as well. But has to hit his first shot. Like, if he goes down there, that's going to be over. So many shots hit, but not a single kill. Just deals a lot of damage. And if he went down there, not ideal. Here, I think it's rather good. Like, he confirms a lot of information, damages a lot of these players as well. Now, emotion going down will be a little bit of a problem. He was expecting nobody to watch their back, but KWEEZ a lot more careful than that, it seems. Gonna head down towards B. Friend, not gonna be expected. Gets the first, but that was the most lit player. Oh, they're gonna try to run him down, and they do get it. Sora, next one on the line, opens up the door. So many to deal with. Actually gets a headshot out of this, not sure how. Gonna be a 3v3. They do go for the plant. It's in cover. Crazy peek there. Easy. Will be hurt as well. Coming in. Has to get the frag, and he does. Just out-aims his opponents. 2v2 now. Sora and Easy to piece it together. Ricken, though, in a great position. Won't be expected. Ricken has to clutch the 1v2. They know where he is, and Sora gets the frag. This is down to the wire, but KWEEZ are not able to win this one out. Another rifle round goes the way of Fortis, and that was a huge round for them to convert, because if they lose this, then it's 3-1 and you have a low buy, so maybe 4-1. But they win, it's 2-2 now, and KWEEZ are the ones who have to go on pistols. So, certainly some trouble in paradise here. Molly laid down. We'll have just the pistols on KWEEZ. We've seen those pesky pistols cause some ruckus before. Won't be too surprised if this happens again. Smoke laid down, friend playing on the other side. There are pistols towards outside as well. With the nade down, they are gonna get away and try to go towards outside. Look, Easy, he's not in a great position here. Actually, Anye's support is great. Oh my god, Rickon hits that shot. But they're not gonna let them to get to the rifles here. They know Rickon was there as well. His name is not showing up on the kill feed. But now it is. Emotion sniffs him out. Anye finishes. Gives them a little bit of taste of their own medicine with the pistol. Nikki now. Or Nikeli or Nikli. I don't know why his name's so difficult for me to pronounce correctly. With the deagle, will be taken down. Nikeli. Nikeli? Nikli? One of those. I feel like it's written different on the HUD and the kill feed, isn't it? Are my eyes bugging me? No, it is. They missed an L. Well, pistols dealt with. Now KWEEZ get their hands back on rifles. Walking in, what? That was a weird smoke. Well, either way, they lose a player, but still choose to head down towards ramp. Easy has arrived, but he is being held, and that molly will force him off the angle. So at least KWEEZ get ramp control, and this is a time-tested and proven strategy, just going towards B. Last time it did work out. This time, Ando still gets the opening frag. It's a lineup, and Sora does get to Rickon with the refrag, though. 2v3. Onye has to hit the shot. Is he aware of the positioning here? Still hits it. Oh, and the double is beautiful. Onye finishes things off strong, puts Fortis on 4 here. So timeout called. And we'll have some time to talk about things here. Fix their issues, perhaps. Yeah, KWEEZ, I mean, they were kind of predicted to win this best of 3, at least in my eyes. The only stat we could have went off of is the fact that they beat Peep 2-0, which is impressive, right? And then Peep won over Fortis 2-0, so it's kind of like, well, B is better than A. C is better than B, then surely C must be better than A. Alright, Anye after the shots with the up, overwhelmed actually. A site still in jeopardy, but Sora from the sky will soar over to make sure business is taken care of. Ricken and Pity now. Gonna be moving down towards lower, spotted for sure, tagged up as well. And just on a quick backstab there, I mean, just looking to get the bomb plant really, but look who's on side. No, what? How does Easy not connect that? Still gets the shot and will deal with the second one as well. Got CS2'd there a little bit. I mean, I swear to God, at least through the smoke, the bullet looked right dead on. Either way, I don't think Fortis are complaining. They start off losing the pistol. We're like, yeah, you know, that's a little bit iffy. Let's hope they can recover. And then guess what? Guess what, guys? Just the slaughter coming in. 5 rounds straight in a row. And sure, they're on the CT side and, you know, yada, yada, yada. But really, I feel like this is almost a statement. We're gonna have Andye looking for the frag. Pity there is looking for the push. Emotion still gets it, and there's nobody to refrag. Now Ando gets refragged as well, and I think that is the one thing that's kind of standing out for Fortis in this match is that, you know, even with the all aggressive pushes and whatnot, you know, they have some ability to go and refrag. Like, see, a player's there, he gets a frag. Refrag should have been there. Andye shot down. Emotion nades himself down. What has happened in this round? Oh my god. Well, that is a fumble if I've ever seen one. And a player advantage now, 1v3. Sora, good luck. Emotion dated himself down. Oh man, the refrag wasn't there either. Yeah, that's a tilt around. They're just holding angles at this point. What are we doing here? They're so worried about this 1v3. No way. What is... Manny's... He's gonna... What? Oh, 1, 2, no way. He confirms the bomb as well. 20 seconds to go with here. And look at this. They have dropped util. They have dropped util for him. Stat still picks up the bomb. Looks for this, but he has to get on the plan. He's at the one at the disadvantage here. Smoke blown up, but he's already going down towards lower, and I think he will have time to plant the bomb. So smoke picked up and going towards ramp. This is a crazy one. If Sora wins this, I mean, talk about a tilt around. We thought this was going to be the Fortis choke. But KWEEZ, oh, they're spotted. They're spotted. Estats is full HP though, so actually the smoke kind of helps him quite a lot. You can just get in it if he wants to. Seems like he's closing corners here. We'll find a frag on Sora. So, KWEEZ, they do win that round. Certainly not easily, but we'll be done. So, a 2-round difference now. KWEEZ, this is their map pick. I'm not even gonna say that they would love to convert here, like they need to. It's an absolute necessity. We're waiting for the push though. They've figured out how Fortis play this. You know, the aggressive refrags, name of the game. So Ando was more than ready for the second player as well. And so they've caught exactly how they can deal with these CD players. There's gonna be one in from the motion, but he's gonna get rushed down. A bit of damage there, easy, just looking for the immediate save. Yeah, I mean, Fortis, I'll give it to them. It has been kinda very 1D. Just one strategy, you know. Let's get aggressive on the CT side. Go for some opening pigs that won't expect the aggression, and ka-ching. Cashed in a round. Problem is, if your opponents hold angles while you're doing this, you know, that gets a little bit problematic. So, it's going to be just the save then.
Terrorists win.
Well, alright then. Hopefully we have a best of 3 on our hands. This is just a 1-round game now. Again, aggression, but that's not even close to hitting there. The Deagle will be found as well. No way Anya gets the frag. He actually gets away as well. They tag them up. So this is quite the information confirmed. I'll tell you that much. Still a 4v4. Emotion looking for the backstab. Oh, timing there, Ando. But he still spots it. The railing doesn't do much either. And now Sora. This really has to be the play. Pity is waiting for this peek from Anya as well. Now Sora is holding a good angle if somebody peeks garage, but... Ooh, we'll see the shadow though. Estes will spot a player there as well. Seeing the shadow again, going for the swing in, the flash in. That gets real close up and personal. But the flash in will be the thing that converts. And now Friend looking to move back. Go in with the backstab. Oh, timing. Just needs a weapon. Only a USP. If he went now, he would have denied the plant. Timing not on his side here, really. Moving in with the Zeus. Nice bit of a play there. Alright, 5-5 then. This gets me real excited, to be honest. We might finally have a good game going to 3 maps. You know, everything you would love and expect from a CS game. Okay. Timeout now for Fortis. Has been a bit of a game of chunks. They have 5 rounds, all 5 gotten in a quick succession. So they either win a round or they don't. Haha. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Fortis. Let's see where they can take us. Rather, KWEEZ, where can they take us? Can they take us to that 3rd map? Dust 2, or is this where your dreams to make the playoffs get crumbled? Currently, KWEEZ don't have a good record at all in this tournament. 1 win and 4 losses. Like, you lose this, you are out of the chance to go to the playoffs. This has to be a victory. Just has to be. Util will be set in motion. Vents blown open. Gonna go down them. Okay. It's an interesting call. Alright, push comes in now. Looking for it. Nick Lee with the frag on Sora. Anya gets another. This gets weird real quick. Pity with another frag. And I mean, look at this. They're doing it. Fortis will find the 6th. Attack pause. Whatever little thing they had there to reassess. Reapproach. Has worked out. 6 on the board. Looking for that 7-5 split, which I think is quite good for Nuke, right? Especially with how T-sided has been recently in Tier 3, at least in, you know, from what I've seen. And trust me, I see a lot of games every day. Yeah, we'll see where this takes us. Are we crouching here? Nikki, on to look towards outside. Some early damage. And the push will come through. The Molly actually catches the Hot player, so he drops towards Hot himself. This is a weird one, but yeah, they just get blown out of the water there. They get overwhelmed. They don't know which way to look. And this is going to ultimately mean their downfall in this one. Still looking for that last frag. There's going to be Rickon left in very bad situation. Look, it's easy though. We've seen a fumble from Fortis before. They walk in with the off, and that's another one. 1v4 has turned into a 1v3. But surely at this point, you call quits, you stop pushing, and just hold him with the possibility to refrag. I actually like this, yeah. Purple there, not sure who it is. I think it's Friend. He's able to just peek as soon as this engagement comes through, and doesn't even need to. Emotion with the Dinky Donk. We'll put 7 on the board for Fortis. Halftime comes in, and this is setting up to be a really interesting game. I'll give you this much. From everything that I've seen, there's just kills going left, right, and center. Rounds going left, right, and center, and there's no telling how the game ends. Pistol round will be huge though, coming up any second. Well, slow again. I expected a fast rush. I'm disappointed. Push will come in though. Rickon is on the other side, gets away from the angle. Fort is still looking to rush this one down. To get down, Anya gets a frag. Another one, Anya with the double. 3v3 now. Bomb plant will be coming through. There is a molly, but that is a nice shooting from Rickon. And now he knows another position. Try to deny it. The player does get away. Anya with the double. Emotion with another. No way. It's just Rickon, and he's getting shut down as well. Fortis will put the 8th on the board. That is a miraculous comeback in this round. Fortis, very well done. Did not expect them to win out that pistol at all. That's just good stuff overall. Alright then, KWEEZ are going to be put on pistols now. We are going to have Deagles, 5.7s, USPs. Not forcing here, just wanting to get done with this round, you know, move on to rifle territory to a more fair chance for them. Util will be moving in. Big flash pops. Blinds Estats a little bit. Seems like they would just want to get off the angle ASAP here. Rickon on the other side. He's really just a guy that can do some nice things, you know, that can stop around, that can do the unexpected. Full of mystery. And this round gets a kill. That's good, but nothing else out of it, so we will ultimately have to call this a bomb plant and most likely the 9th. Window arrives, spots the player before he is spotted, but Emotion gets the kill. They're still going for it, looking to just get done with these pistols. You know, there's no saving needed anyways. You have rifles in the next one, so fine. You know, we're gonna attempt it. If we feed you some What was it, $300 a pop here? If we feed you $300, that's fine. I respect that. 9 on the board for Fortis. Good. Let's see what else is left in this game. Just 4 more rounds. They had no problems converting Anubis. You know, it was what was it, I believe? Also maybe a 9 to 5 half or an 8 to 4. 9 to 3 half, maybe an 8 to 4. Either way, you know, and the scoreline was 13-6. Looked almost too easy at times. We'll see if the same is true here. Whoa, Emotion is just sick with the shot. This is really your first big chance coming up, right? Like, this is the rifle round where if you just lose these weapons without even a refrag or any damage really coming in, you know, then it's gonna be over sooner than later. Pity does get one, expecting Emotion to be there, but again, his aim is just looking so crispy all throughout the series. Gonna be no problem for him to find that frag. Pity left in a 1v4 now. And I think most likely just has the savior, right? Like, what other call do you make? All the rifles have just been shot down. We've gotten 1 kill out of this. Let's get the double, but still, just need cash. There is none, so KWEEZ most likely have to go on pistols again, and that would mean 11 for Fortis. So the double digits are reached. And now the best of 3 win seems within reach. Just have to convert up against these pistols, and I mean their exact positionings are getting telegraphed here. Ooh, Pity, that is a nice shot though. Plant comes through. The pistols got one nice deagle shot. That might be it here. We'll see if anything else is possible. Still looking to set up. Still looking to push out from ramp. But with all the util being placed down, they just choose to save the, you know, deagles and the M4. I mean, M4 is a big win for them economically. But again, if you just look at the clock, the rounds, this really isn't about economy anymore. You need rounds fast. Just doesn't look like a 3-map affair right now. We did see KWEEZ putting up quite the comeback on Anubis. Actually, it wasn't quite the comeback, but you know, they tried. They got a couple of rounds. So, I mean, that late revival is needed here immediately. And by quick, I mean immediate. Here, right now, this round has to be it. Friend jumps down towards Vance, and that's going to be so much information. Oh my god, the molly damage. That is all from a single molly. 150 ADR. 150 damage points, rather. From a single molly here. Emotion is going to get the frag, and that just leaves them into a 4v5, where 2 players are pretty much on the verge of death. You know, they share 250 HP on the 4 of them. The molly is not going to test that's out of the position, but he can't even peek. And I think there is a backstab arriving or something. We'll see. Emotion, as he cleared, he does take him down, and the backstab is actually there. Oh my god, Sora and Friendo find a double refrag, still making this competitive. 2v3. Things slowed down. They spot the mini player, not able to deal with him. Ricken gets a double, 1v2 for Anye now. And they know where he is, not able to connect on the first, and that is not great. He still finds it, looking for the second. Will get on the bomb immediately, tries to spray down. Anye with the spray, clutches out the 1v2. And that was a difficult one to convert, I'll be honest. Even with not getting the first player immediately, is still able to find a way in this game, in this round, to convert it. Really has been a standout player for Fortis all throughout the best of 3 and just all throughout the games I've seen them play in general. I think he's such a strong contender, Anya, here for, you know, certainly being the best in the team right now. Nope. Alright then, emotion again. Just raw aim, like so much on this guy is just raw aiming capabilities. And I know that Sora is on 20 bomb right now, so you know, I feel like I've just been talking all about emotion. I don't know, Sora is one of those silent fraggers, you know, he drops silent bombs just like I do in class, but yeah, emotion is the one to just get the impact frags, get the ones that you're like, wow, this guy is, you know, on something. 2v3 now. KWEEZ, their last chance really to do anything to remain in this game. We'll see Sora moving in towards A, so the call to go B is unfortunately the wrong one. It really does seem like it just goes from bad to worse here. I mean, just troublesome rounds here. There's been a couple of them where you're just like, can't even say, you know, what went wrong. Too many things went wrong, really. So the plant is going to come in.
Bomb has been planted.
Two v 3, but even with the smoke fading, like, they know exactly where you are. Especially with the util now, like, just gonna hold you easy, gets off the angle. Surely, he wants to go for the re-peek. It's gonna be Sora with the